Lie down in savasana and get ready for the practice of Yoga Nidra. Make sure you have everything you need to be comfortable and warm. You may want to use a blanket to cover yourself up, and if lying out flat on the floor is uncomfortable, you can place a pillow or rolled up blanket underneath the knees and a small pillow underneath your head. Now lengthen the head, neck and spine, keeping them in a straight line. The legs and feet are a little bit apart, toes falling outward to the sides of the body. The arms alongside the body without touching it, palms of the hands turning upwards, fingers curled if they wish to. Bring the chin slightly in towards the chest so that the neck lengthens. Gently close the eyes and mouth. Allow your awareness to skip lightly around the body now and let go of any tension, especially in areas where you know you tend to hold tension. Feel the buttocks on the floor, free of any tension. The lower back nestling in towards the floor. The abdomen soft. And feel the chest is open. Be aware of the space between the shoulder blades. Shoulders releasing to the floor. Arms, hands, fingers relaxing. Then move upwards towards the head and face. Jaws a little bit apart so that the teeth don't clench. Tongue resting loosely inside the mouth. The muscles around the eyes are softening. Forehead smooth, free of any tension. If you feel you have to make any final adjustments to your position, clothing or cover, do it now, so that for the remainder of the time you lie here, you can keep the body completely still. Be aware that you're going to practice Yoga Nidra. In this practice, there's no need to do anything, only to listen. Be completely aware of where you are, more or less the time of day, and repeat mentally a couple of times, I'm going to practice Yoga Nidra. I will remain awake and aware. Become aware of the whole body, from the top of the head to the tips of the toes and the tips of the fingers. Aware of the whole body and stillness. Feel the contact of the body with the floor. Feel the different parts of the body touching the floor. The heels, calves, back of the thighs, buttocks, back, spine and shoulder blades, back of the hands, arms, shoulders again, and the back of the head touching the floor. Now let the attention go to the sounds you may hear from outside the room and the sounds inside the room. Letting go of these sounds and bring the awareness to the natural breath, effortlessly entering and leaving the body. Observe the rise and fall of the abdomen and experience the breath as if you were aware of it for the very first time. Now, letting go of the awareness of the breath, it's time to recall your sankalpa. If the idea of a sankalpa is new to you, take a few moments to think about an area in your life you want to make changes to. Formulate it in a short positive statement. For example, I'm becoming positive. In time, the sankalpa will come from within. Give it time and be patient. Now repeat your sankalpa mentally 3 times. Using the same words and language as you always do, and with complete awareness and sincerity. Now, leaving the sankalpa to do its work, we begin with the rotation of awareness around the body. Becoming aware of each part of the body as you hear it named. Mentally repeating the name of the part, taking the awareness to that part, and at the same time visualizing it. Begin on the right side and become aware of the right hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, right shoulder, armpit, side, side of the waist, right hip, thigh, kneecap, back of the knee, shin, calf, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe. Then move the awareness over to the left side. Become aware of the left hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, left shoulder, armpit, side, side of the waist, left hip, thigh, kneecap, back of the knee, shin, calf, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe. Now bring the awareness to the back of the body. Be aware of the back of the head, back of the neck, top of the right shoulder, top of the left shoulder, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, space between the shoulder blades, middle of the back, small of the back, right buttock, left buttock, base of the spine, and all the way up the length of the spine from the base to the top. Become aware of the top of the head, the forehead, right temple, left temple, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, space between the eyebrows, right eye, left eye, right eyelashes, left eyelashes, right ear, left ear, right cheek, left cheek, nose, top of the nose, right nostril, left nostril, both nostrils together, the upper lip, lower lip, both lips together, the chin, the jaws, the throat, right collarbone, left collarbone, right side of the chest, left side of the chest, middle of the chest, navel, the abdomen, and the pelvic floor. Now awareness of the whole of the right leg, the whole of the left leg, both of the legs together, the whole of the right arm, and the whole of the left arm, and both arms together, the whole of the back, and the whole of the front, and the whole of the back and front together, the whole head, the whole body, the whole body, the whole body together. Complete awareness of the whole body, lying in Shavasana, practicing Yoga Nidra, awake and aware. Bring the awareness to the breath. Become aware of the natural breath, effortlessly entering and leaving the nostrils, flowing in and out of the body. Now, on each inhalation, mentally repeat, breathing in. And on each exhalation, mentally repeat, breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Now begin to start mentally counting the breaths backwards from number 11 to 1. Breathing in 11, breathing out 11. Breathing in 10, breathing out 10. And so on down to number 1. If you lose awareness or reach 1, go back to number 11 and begin again. Leave the counting from wherever you are and leave the awareness of breathing. Begin to develop in the body the sensation of coldness. Feel the body becoming cold. Imagine you're standing barefoot, on a cold marble floor in the middle of winter. Feel how cold the soles of your feet are, and how the coldness is creeping into the rest of the body. Experience the sensation of coldness in the body now. Leave the sensation of coldness now and begin to develop the sensation of heat. Imagine stepping out of a cool room into the intense heat of the midday sun. The air is hot, the sun is shining hot, the ground is hot, and the body is becoming so hot that it's sweating. Experience the sensation of heat in the body now. Now leave the feeling of heat and begin to develop the sensation of heaviness. Feel that the body is becoming heavy, heavy like a big rock. The legs are heavy and the arms are heavy. The trunk is heavy, the head is heavy, the whole body heavy, like a bag of sand. If somebody came up to you and asked you to lift part of the body, you wouldn't be able to, because it's so heavy. Experience the sensation of heaviness in the body now. Leave the feeling of heaviness and begin to develop the sensation of lightness. Feel that the body is becoming light. Imagine the body is light like a balloon. The legs are light. The arms are light. The trunk is light. The head is light. The whole body light, like a leaf drifting through the sky. Experience the sensation of lightness in the body now. Now leave the feeling of lightness and bring the awareness to the space in the front of the closed eyes, the place where you see dreams at night time, Chidakash, the space of the mind. This space is vast, extending as high and low, as far and wide as you could imagine. And visualize in this space the following objects or scenes using all of your senses. An apple tree covered in red apples. An apple tree covered in red apples. Walking through a field of colorful flowers. Walking through a field of colorful flowers. A snowflake melting on your tongue. A snowflake melting on your tongue. A bird flying through the sky. A bird flying through the sky. A fishing boat out on a lake. A fishing boat out on a lake. Children playing on a playground. Children playing on a playground. Your breath in frosty air. Your breath in frosty air. Shadows on a wall. Shadows on a wall. The smell of freshly baked bread. The smell of freshly baked bread. The soft touch of down feathers. The soft touch of down feathers. Smoke rising from a chimney. Smoke rising from a chimney. Raindrops on a tin roof. Raindrops on a tin roof. The scent of jasmine in the air. The scent of jasmine in the air. A mountain range covered in snow. A mountain range covered in snow. The colors of the earth merging with the sky. The colors of the earth merging with the sky. Now letting go of these images and any other impressions. Allow them to fade into the space of Chidaakash. It's time to remember your sankalpa. The same sankalpa you made at the beginning of the practice. Repeat it mentally 3 times, from the heart, with complete awareness and sincerity. Now come back to the awareness of your breath. Feel the breath flowing in and out of your nostrils and flowing in and out of your body. Feel your body moving around the breath and feel the contact between the body and the floor. Remember where you're lying in the room and visualize the room around you. The walls, the ceiling, the windows, the door. Let your attention move out to sounds you can hear inside the room and sounds from the outside. And externalize your attention totally. And when you're sure you're quite awake, begin to make small movements with your toes and fingers. Your feet and hands. Making bigger movements with the legs and arms. Moving the head smoothly from one side to the other. And stretching in whichever way you feel like. And leave that stretch with a big sigh. And lie totally still for a moment. Carefully roll on to your right side. The practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. Slowly come up into a sitting position. And rub the palms of your hands together. And place them over your face. And open your eyes behind the hands. and slowly move the hands away. Hari Om Tat Sat.